In today's fast-paced world, finding a smartphone that balances performance, design, and affordability can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. However, we recently had the chance to test out the Vivo V40 Lite 4G. And let us tell you, this sleek device impresses at multiple fronts. In this video, I will delve into this smartphone's features and functionalities, shedding light on why it might just be the perfect device for you. So let's get started. The V40 Lite has its own design that looks a bit more usual, as its cameras and Aura Light portrait module are laid out vertically. Plus, the phone comes with 3 colors, with the dreamy violet colorway being the most unique of the options. We also like the fact that Vivo went with a matte finish for the V40 Lite. This not only makes it resistant to fingerprint smudges, but it along with the flat edges also helps make it feel nice to grip, even when the phone or your hands are damp. If your hands are a bit wet, you won't have to worry about damaging the phone as it has an IP64 dust and water resistance rating. This year, we've seen more and more mid-ranges get better IP ratings, and it's nice that the V40 Lite also has this. After all, extra splash protection is a must-have given how strong the rain in winter 2025. Moving to the front, we have the phone's 6.67-inch Full HD AMOLED screen that has a tiny hole punch notch at the top. On that note, it's nice to see the V40 Lite have slim edges and a tiny notch. As is the case with phones that pack AMOLED displays, the V40 Lite is a great device to binge watch your favorite movies and shows. This is thanks to 120 Hz and the vibrant colors and deep blacks that it produces, meaning letterboxing on widescreen movies are much less of an issue. What's also nice is that the phone gets plenty bright, meaning you'll still have a good view of the screen even when the sun is out. The display is just one thing for binge watching, as audio is also important. With this in mind, Vivo packed the V40 Lite with stereo speakers. Plus, the phone packs the audio booster, which can boost the audio to 300% volume. As for quality though, the onboard audio sounds okay as it's clear, though the bass is lacking. If you want to use headphones or external speakers, though you'll need a wireless device as the phone does not have a headphone jack. And for performance, the Vivo V40 Lite 4G version comes with a Snapdragon 685 chipset, coupled with 8GB of RAM and 128 or 256GB of storage. The V40 Lite isn't billed as a gaming phone, though its processor should be able to handle today's popular multiplayer titles. Of course, you'll have to go with medium settings to get a smooth 60 frames, but at least the phone can run them without any hiccups or heating issues. It's worth noting that the V40 Lite's processor is not made for heavy gaming, and as such, you shouldn't expect it to run the most demanding games well, such as Genshin Impact or Honkai. On the flip side, if you're not much of a gamer, the V40 Lite should be a good partner, provided you're fine with not maxing out graphics settings for games. Plus, the phone's large battery should give you plenty of gaming time and YouTube long-time watches. Thanks to you, my friend, if you continue watch the video until now. For the battery life and software, the Vivo V40 Lite come with FunTouch 14 OS based with Android 14. It comes with a lot of pre-installed apps. These didn't noticeably slow down the phone, though these pre-installed apps pushed too many notifications for our liking, so we had to take time to remove them or turn off notifications for them. And for the power, it comes to daily use is its battery life. With its 5,000 mAh battery, lasting for a day of use on a single charge is an easy feat for the V40 Lite. To top it off, the V40 Lite has an 80-watt fast charger, meaning it can fill up to 45% in just 15 minutes. This is always a great feature to have, especially for days when you forget to charge your phone. Now to talk about the cameras. The V40 Lite take good photos thanks to its 50-megapixel main and the 8-megapixel ultra-wide dual-rear camera setup, along with its 32-megapixel selfie shooter. The V40 Lite captures great photos in daytime and indoors. The phone's image processing is also good enough that it can produce good results even when shooting against the light. Generally, main camera images also have good colors, though the shots do tend to punch up the saturation and brightness. While this is nice for social media posts, you may want to tweak the settings for more true-to-life colors. At night, images are also bright and detailed courtesy of the phone's night mode. While auto mode shots are okay in low light, we highly recommend using night mode as you get better shots overall, though make sure you stay as still as possible given that camera shakes can affect the sharpness. Portrait photography lovers will also appreciate the return of the Aura Light portrait system, complete with its color temperature tweaking function. The images above show that you can get drastically different color temperatures when you tweak the settings, meaning you can get creative with this. For the ultra-wide, images in daytime are quite good, though they also exhibit the same vibrancy as the main camera images. At night, the phone's night mode also helps a lot to produce detailed photos, though there is a noticeable dip in quality in low light, as expected from an 8-megapixel ultra-wide shooter. Finally, we have the 32-megapixel selfie shooter. Selfies taken with this camera are quite good, though the AI beautification filters can be a bit strong. Speaking of AI, the V40 Lite also packs some nifty features like the AI eraser, which can remove people in the background of photos. In our tests, the results are impressive. In the end, the Vivo V40 Lite checks all the boxes for anyone in the market for a stylish, powerful, and value-driven smartphone. With its beautiful design, good performance, excellent camera capabilities, and impressive battery life, we believe this device can easily cater to a wide range of users, from students to young professionals and even tech enthusiasts. So if you're seeking a cheap smartphone that represents a perfect blend of performance and value, we wholeheartedly recommend giving the V40 Lite a try. We're sure you'll be just as impressed as we are. Have you made your decision yet? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more smartphone reviews. Goodbye.